What's up, everybody? This is Chris from Meta Casual TCG, and we are finally going to look at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden and Limited list.
That's what you think. And I pirouette.
I was told there was a goddamn list out.
One eternity later. A few moments later.
Okay, so I guess Konami can't do anything right, so I have to go to another website to find the freaking new. No, I will not disable my ad blocker. Shut up. Can I go slow? Oh, I can't. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Fiend Smith, Lacarmia, Apollosa, Ban, Hot Red, Dragon, Archfiend, King Calamity, and Beatrice. Yeah, Hurtin' Fiend Smith's probably pretty good. Appaloosa, Goddess Bow is probably a good hit for a lot of, combo decks. Archfiend did nothing great. Beatrice, yeah, Beatrice did shenanigans. That's great. Yeah, view the full list. Yeah, that'll be great, but I can't because it apparently has been updated. I have not been playing this game a lot lately, so I don't know how good. I know the Fiend Smiths are good. I don't know how good they are. I know Appaloosa is good, and it was very annoying. It's basically just an Omni Negate. And Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity is also annoying, and Beatrice is also annoying. So I'm assuming this is also annoying. I don't think this is enough. Everything else, I'm assuming it's going to be limited, so I don't think any of the other decks are really going to get hit enough. So yeah, that's great. Okay. Let's just go down a little bit. Oh, okay, there it is. We're just gonna rip off the Band-Aid. Okay, so limited. Eva. Oh, it came back. Okay. Snake Eyes Poplar and Snake Eyes Ash. Yeah, I don't know. Limiting them. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Limiting Gimmick Puppet number 40. Let me double check. So once per turn during your opponent's end phase, or I guess if it moves around a lot, if you ever has this, destroy the monsters with string counters, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent to each monster. So it's some gimmicky time shit, I guess, or to blow up the field. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this monster, place a string counter on each face-up monster your opponent controls. I'm assuming there's some fucking FTK. Branded Fusion going to 1, that's pretty good. You kind of harming Branded Fusion, that's good. Opening of Spirit Gates, great. Pot of Prosperity. I understand, but at the same time, that hurts. Sangan Summoning, okay, you put it to 1, it's probably still fine. Okay. So you're hitting a lot of the top decks, it looks like. That grass looks greener. Going to 1, that's pretty funny. I'm trying to think of any particular decks that really like to have things in the graveyard. Which I guess is all of them, but anything that can do it and really abuse it. Personally, I like that grass looks greener. Just because it kind of gives us more card pool, like a bigger card pool. You can have a 60 card deck, and that can kind of be like your win condition. Skill Drain going to 1. Yeah, Skill Drain is kind of oppressive. And I guess, if you make one of these stupid things, burn your opponent, and then you just have the biggest card on the field. Skill Drain with a lot of the back row decks was kind of getting oppressive. And I like that grass is back. Pot of Prosperity was essentially the meta version of the draw card. So, yeah. I understand. It still hurts, I think. I think that to kind of make the game slightly better, you need to make other things around the meta decks better. Instead of just trying to make the good decks worse, you make the bad decks better. Probably takes a lot to do that. A lot of things have to be balanced, but hey, this at least gives us something fun to do. So it should be semi-limited, but there could be absolutely nothing, but let's take a look. Oh! Okay, you just gave us back, okay, I think all of these were at least at 1. So you gave us back the Dragon Rulers. That's cool. I don't think they'll do anything. Lunalight Tiger. I don't think Lunalight's gonna do too much at this point. The extra Thunder Dragon Colossus is kind of weird. The World Challenge just the car at semi-limit. I don't even know what that was before. I thought this was banned, wasn't it? Or did they take it to 1? I don't think this is going to do anything. This kind of was already doing some shenanigans. I don't think having an extra one is going to matter too much. People usually just make one of them. So I guess it makes Thunder Dragon decks better. There could be some things that have better decks that might be able to make use of 2. So far, I think probably Pot of Prosperity hits some of the decks, and then that grass going to 1 is pretty fun. Left arm offering is probably going to be a thing again. Bunch of the Dragon Rulers, I don't think it's going to do. I think the Dragon Rulers and Lunalight Tigers probably not going to do too much. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I have not been paying attention to Yu-Gi-Oh for the longest time. I have been very bored with this last ban list and what the card pool is kind of doing now. Okay, finally, the Unlimits. Will it be huge or small? Armageddon Knight, cool. Red Rose Dragon. I believe this was hit for. I don't even know what the deck was called. Is it like Pile Deck? There's some Pile Deck, I think they used that. Kieran. And, Plush Fire. Okay. Ancient Fairy Dragon really hasn't been doing anything, so that's fine, I guess. Danglong Fist really hasn't been doing anything. The current best Synchro deck doesn't use it, and Tenyi has like one of them. But maybe? But yeah, I guess you can use more than one. Time Seal! Yay! You can skip the draw phase on your opponent's next turn. That's so slow! Yeah. Okay. Out of all of these, I mean, maybe the Plush Fire, maybe the Kieran could do some shenanigans. I don't think these are doing anything anytime soon until another Light Degenerate FTK shows up with maybe Ancient Fairy Dragon. It can kind of combo off, I guess, too. And Armageddon Knight, possibly having more. But yeah, there's the ban list. I had to go to a non-official Konami site because the official Konami site wasn't updated either here or in the UK. And yeah, okay, so Anti-Spell Fragrance is at 1. That's great. These are guns. So Summon Limit is at 1. Anti-Spell Fragrance is at 1. Skill Drain is at 1. Armageddon Knight went to 2, and now it's unbanned. Purely went from 1 to 2. They undid Malicious, Harp Horror. So potentially Armageddon Knight could help Orchest, I guess. Maybe. And the unbanned Kieran, it didn't do anything. Yeah. So this one basically went from 1 to 2. Protoss is kind of bullshit. I like it in Tenyi, but it's still kind of bullshit. Fun for me. So that has been this long, meandering. I do not want to disable my ad block. Congratulations. I had to go to a unofficial Konami site to find Konami news because the sites hadn't been updated. Or they crashed and they had to go back to the old version because so many people were trying to look at them. But thank you to Yugioh organization. Even though I hate your ad blocks, or you hate my ad block, I don't hate you. Well, I hope this has been enlightening to all of you. This has been Chris, going over the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. I'm still feeling kind of meh, to be honest. Besides that grass looks greener. That's only for shenanigans for me. And it's probably going to be a mistake. But until then, it'll at least be kind of fun. Well, like, comment, subscribe. Tell John he's a noob. Peace. Hey. Peace.